guys, long time no see. I'm back with the April Pan Porn and Favorites video. So I've got lots of goodie to show you. First of all, let's get started with Pan Porns. So I actually a lot of this what I've used up in April are skincare products. First of all, we have the Burt Revitalize 4-in-1 self-foaming cleanser. And I actually didn't buy this recently. I stocked up on this when I was still in Gainesville, and they were having like a huge clearance on this. So this was I think 6 or 7, and I got it for $2, and then I got like 5 of them. So I was just going through my stash. It sounds like I'm a drug addict. I was going through my stash, and then I found some of these. So I was like, oh, let me just start using it. And when it's a foaming product, you use it up a lot faster. So I went through this in a month. So yeah, let me fix my camera. Okay. Next up, I have the Lancome the Bifacil makeup remover. This is the one that it comes. It's like water and then like oil, and then you shake it up. And it's because I've been using the Shiseido Lasting Finish, Lasting Lift mascara, and that's like extremely waterproof, so I have to use an oil-based remover to remove it, and it works really well. But I don't think I will repurchase this. I mean, this was like $24, and I got this with a gift with purchase set. But the MAC Cleanse Off oil works just as well. So, well, nah, that requires a little bit of rubbing, but MAC also has one. It's called Gently Off. So it's the pink one. It's the same thing. It's $18. So I'm gonna use that one. Next up, I used up one of these like the Delon Plus premium cotton rounds. I really like this because it doesn't leave rinds all over my face, and it cleans really well, and it's really gentle too. What else do I have? I finally used up my Karaz Evenly Gorgeous Exfoliating Body Wash. It smells really good, but I think the scent is more suited for winter because it smells really warm, and it's like sugar and incense and stuff. I also used up my Neutrogena Oil-Free Moisture with SPF 15. And this was basically my sunscreen for a while. I will use this other one that I used up, which is the 40 carats carrot and mango moisture rich. I'll use this first thing in the morning, and then I will layer the SPF 15 on top. And what it does is that it gives me a really light moist, like this moisturize my skin really well, and this provides a light SPF. And since it was kind of like the weather has been changing a lot, I don't need like so much SPF because I work indoor anyway, so yeah. And then lastly, I used up the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, and this was something that I used like when I have really dry skin, and I will use this instead of the 40 carats one. So I will use this when my skin is feeling a little bit okay, like it's not as dry. I'll use this one. When it's feeling really dry, I'll use the Ultra Facial Cream. It's a basic heavy duty moisturizer. It doesn't claim to be like anti-aging or anything, but it moisturizes pretty well. It didn't cause major acne problems for my skin, so that's good. So that's all the skincare. Oh, I got one more thing. This is the Banai Contour number 1. I used up to be like that, and this part is hardened, so I can't really get to it anymore, so I consider it to be done. So yeah, a lot of people ask me, oh, when you say it's pan porn, do you just mean that once the pan shows it's called pan porn? For me, like to me, when I do pan porn, like after I do this video, all these products are to be thrown away. So like I'm just saving all the boxes till I do a video like that, and then I get rid of them. Okay, so now on to favorites. Let's start with skincare. As many of you know, I've been like a huge fan of MAC Cleanse Off Oil, but I recently got done with it and I didn't want to repurchase because I'm waiting for my MAC employee goods to get here. So at work, I won the Shu Uemura Skin Purifier. This is the high performance balancing cleansing oil, and this was huge. It is huge. It has 450 mils. So I've been using it consistently because, you know, I use it to take off my makeup. I really like it because it takes off everything. I think that when summer gets here, I will start using the MAC Cleanse Off Oil again, just because that one is lighter. This is really moisturizing, so I think it's better suited for fall and winter. Unfortunately, Shu has been pulled out of the United States, but if you are in like Asia, or I don't know if they left Canada, I don't know, but I think other places around the world still carry Shu Uemura. It's just not in the United States, but you can still get it online. And this thing is huge, and I think it retails for like $75, but it's a pretty legit size, so I really like that. Another thing I really like is the Garnier Neutrogena Moisture Rescue Lightweight UV Lotion. And this has SPF 15 in it, and I really like it because it smells amazing and it's light, and right after I use it I see a difference in the size of my pores, which is really important to me. And this is just like something they can just throw on and forget about it, and I really like that. Now, since I've been jogging around my area because the weather has been a little bit nicer, I sucked it up and invested in the Shiseido Extra Smooth Sun Protection Cream for the face, and this is SPF 38. Just because since I'm outside more, I like want to use a stronger SPF for my face. And I don't necessarily use this when I go to work. I just use it when I like go outside, like go do sportsy stuff, which isn't that frequently, but yeah. Also, I've been really liking the MAC Face and Body Foundation. I went to this master class that was taught by the MAC senior artist Fatima Thomas, I think that's her last name. She just got back from the fashion show, I think in London, I don't know, but somewhere in Europe. And she, I was lucky enough because they only choose like a certain few, like a certain artist to attend the masterclass, and I was lucky enough to be chosen. And I went, and you know, throughout the whole thing, she was demonstrating like the backstage trend, like makeup, and then, you know, in the meantime we'll ask questions. And then I was like, what is the most frequently used product backstage? And she said that without a doubt the MAC Face and Body Foundation is one of those things that every single artist uses, no matter if it's a fashion show, like, you know, for MAC or for like sometimes you see like ads and commercials, and even though it's demonstrating another brand of makeup, they'll still use the MAC Face and Body Foundation. And it's just one thing that every single artist have, like they will have it in every single color, and they actually use this as a primer. It just goes on and it creates a luminous look, and it lasts really well because it's transfer resistant. And I use it. So what I do is that I just put a few drops on my hand, and they actually prefer hands when using face and body, and then they rub it and they press it into the skin, and it kind of creates a barrier on your skin, and then you use whatever foundation or powder you want on top of it. I recently have been using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Coverage just on the dots that I need some like coverage, so I use that. My color is C2. It's a little bit darker for me, but I can pull it off. It's really sheer, so you are like in between different colors. I also got the shade C5 to be used on my legs, and I will do a blog post on it because I did one leg with it, and the one leg it was like a before and after, and the result was pretty amazing. So I will do that pretty soon. Next up, we have the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. And this is the one that comes like that, and you lift it up, and it's like little pearls. And I really like this. I'm using this right now, and I use it kind of like, I use the New York Color bronzer in Sunny on the outer perimeter of my face, and then I use this with a big brush and kind of dust it on my cheekbone and give you more of that golden bronze look, so it adds a little bit of a color. And yes, right now I'm kind of into the bronzy look. I mean, I'm still embracing my pale skin, you know, I'm not going to do the spray tan or anything, but thank God for makeup, we can fake it till we make it. So I really like that because it's really natural and it's not too dark, so that's something I love. Moving on to Physicians Formula Gel Liner. This is the one for green eyes, and that's the green liner I have on right now. It's a part of this one. I remember like eons ago I did a video and I had a green liner on, and everybody was like, oh my god, what's that liner? And it's this one. So I really like the Physicians Formula for their color liners. For black liners, I went back to Stila Smudge Pot in black. I just think that you get more for your money, and it's black, it lasts a long time, it doesn't smudge, and I think it went on really smoothly, because sometimes the gel liner dries out really quickly and this one stays wet for a long time. I also have been really liking the Burt's Bee Cuticle, the lemon butter cuticle cream. Looks like that. It smells amazing. It smells refreshing and zesty, and I just use it on my cuticles because it's been so dry, and you know, at work I have to pure my hands like 80 times a day because we literally drink that stuff. So all the alcohol and stuff has been really drying my hand and my cuticles out. So what I do is that I'll just rub this on my cuticles every night before I go to bed, and my cuticles have been looking pretty nice. So yeah. And last but not least, I got the Chloe. I got a set. I got Chloe. And I'm the kind of person that I don't like a lot of fragrances. I don't know what I like, but I know I don't like a lot of stuff. It's the kind of customers that you hate. Like when when I'm working and I'll ask them if there's any, like what colors they like, and they're like, I don't know, but they're like, I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that, and that, and that, and that, and then at the end you're like, get out of my face right now. But so I'm that way with fragrance. Like there's a lot of people, a lot of my coworkers, they wear Chanel fragrances and it smells absolutely amazing on them. So working at the cosmetic department, you're like, ooh, all the fragrances right there, and then you go and you spray a different scent every day. Okay, so I'm gonna say this right now. It takes a special someone to wear Chanel fragrances, and that special someone isn't me. I tried every single one of Chanel fragrances and they all smell like cat pee on me, because fragrance has a lot to do with that person's like body chemistry, and my body chemistry just doesn't agree with Chanel fragrances. So I went through every single one of them, and my favorite is Chloe. Like everybody tells me when they smell Chloe, they know I'm there, and or like it reminds them of me. And like a lot of people say that they tell me that sometimes I smell nice when I wear other fragrances, but Chloe smells intoxicating on me. Like by the scent of me wearing Chloe will make them want to go and buy Chloe. So I guess that's a pretty big compliment. And I went there for 3 months straight. I would spray there. I would like go and take the tester and I'll spray it all over my body. And then when they came out with this set, and I was like, you know what, I should just like suck it up and buy the Chloe and stop being like a cheapo. I just got it yesterday, so that's why. So this came with a 2.5 fluid ounces of the eau de perfume, and it came with the itsy bitsy tiny one. the travel size one. This is the 0.15 ounce. This is so cute. And then it also came with a body lotion. So I also got an atomizer. So that's the set. I also bought like an atomizer for like $5, and you can like refill it with whatever fragrance that you like. And the lady at the fragrance counter, like, we're friends, so she just like refilled it with the Chloe scent so I can carry it in my bag. So that's really nice of her. So yeah, that's a lot of pan porn and favorites video for April. But I really liked all the products I picked, and I hope that if you are considering trying something new, go ahead and give some of the products a try, especially the MAC Face and Body. Use it as a primer, especially if you have oily skin. Use the face and body as a primer and use like a powder foundation on top, because summer is getting here and people kind of get a little bit more oily and shiny throughout the day. So go ahead and give that a try, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.